Hello, my dear, great, grand, glorious Leo friends. This is Maxine Taylor, and I have your horoscope for November 2023. But first, I have a couple of announcements that I'm excited to share. First of all, some of you have already gotten a copy of this book. This book is not for everyone. It's my latest book. I asked God for the answer to a question, and I got 3 steps. They're in this book. So simple. The name of the book, Secrets from the Womb. That tells you all you need to know, right? And it's subtitled The Hidden Pact That Runs Your Life. That tells it all. I've got testimonials from my clients and students about how this has transformed their life. My first non-astrology book was called Move Into the Magic. These 3 steps put you in the magic. And if you don't want to read a book, you'd rather do a face-to-face with me, just go to my website, MaxineTaylor.com, and we'll talk. Okay? Just write me a little note, shoot me an email, and we'll set something up. Now, many of you have been asking, when are you going to start a whole new astrology course, which means classes every month, 1 class every week. I'm going to start a whole new slew of classes in January. And it'll be on my website. If you're interested, just go to my website, shoot me an email, give me your information. I'll be back in touch with you, and we'll determine where you're at in your astrological studies. If you really want to be an astrologer, I'll teach you everything I know. Okay? Now, the other subject that I'm really so excited to announce, before COVID, I was mentoring people. And what that meant was we had a face-to-face, one-on-one Zoom session every week. We used the students' birth chart, family birth charts, etc., as the textbook. And those classes were custom designed for the one-on-one relationship. I'm going to resume those also at any point in time. I've already got somebody signed up. And I started mentoring. So if you're interested, go to my website, contact me, and we'll talk. Okay, now let's talk about you and this glorious forecast. First of all, I'll start up here. Mercury, the planet of communication, correspondence, transportation, our mouths and our minds, is going to go retrograde next month. So it's in the shadow of the retrograde starting the 25th of November. When it's in the shadow, it feels like it's retrograde. It's not, but it feels like it. And a lot of people will call and say, or email me and say, is Mercury retrograde? No, we're in the shadow of the retrograde. And it will go retrograde next month. It has a shadow before it goes retrograde, meaning it appears to be moving backwards, which is how it feels here on planet Earth. And it moves into the shadow after it comes out of retrograde. Immediately, it's in the shadow. So you got a couple of chances to tie up loose ends. You don't start any new projects on a retrograde Mercury. Instead, you tie up the loose ends of unfinished projects. Okay? Now, Jupiter, the greater benefic, has been retrograde. And Jupiter rules money. It rules truth. It's God's law. It's expansive. It's jovial. It's happy. It's in your 10th house of career, not the job, the career. And so what this is saying is your public image as a career person is on hold to a certain degree. Your ability to truly express as the natural leader that you are on hold. When Jupiter goes direct, I'm trying to look it up. Here we go. It's not tomorrow, but I do want to look and see, even if it's a couple of months ahead. My dates are running all over the place. Okay, let's see now. Jupiter. Yes, that's what I'm thinking. Okay, Jupiter goes direct the very last day of December. Okay, which is cool. Start the new year with Jupiter direct in your 10th house. Join me in January because that's going to be very exciting. In the meantime, just know that God has a plan for you. Now, Venus is the lesser benefic. Jupiter and Venus are the two good guys of the zodiac. Venus is in its own house, the second house of money. Venus is money and beauty and art and love and love and love. And it is sitting there. It has been there. On the 8th, it moves into your third house. And this is you communicating with other people. Are you writing a book? Are you planning short trips? That's the third house. And so your outlook is very happy. So have a blast wherever you are. Now look at this area here. Wow. The sun, the giver of life, the center of our solar system, is in the fourth house. It's been there. The fourth house deals with home, family, and real estate. Okay? And so the center of your life is your family. When it comes to real estate, are you buying? Are you selling? Are you renting? Whatever you're doing with a family, it is lit up. You've got the go-ahead, okay? On the 22nd, the sun moves into your 5th house of fun and games. What do you consider fun? That's what you're going to pursue. The 5th house is also children, no matter what their age. And so if you want to spend time with one of your kids or all of your kids, on the 22nd, that's when it starts. This is really cool because this is the 5th house is the house of fun. Again, it can be sports, it can be music, it can be anything you enjoy. Okay. And that is the center of your attention. So, for example, if the sun is in your 5th house and you have a child who is ready to give birth, that would be why the center of your life is your child, grandma. Okay. Mercury, the blue planet, is what we think about and talk about. It's been in your 4th house. You've been talking to family. You've been thinking about home, family, and real estate. Mercury is an idea planet. It thinks, it communicates, it doesn't do. On the 10th, Mercury moves into that 5th house, and there's a lot of communicating with kids, maybe travel to and from, and thinking about how you can have fun. Now, Mars, the red planet, whoa, wherever Mars is, that's what comes first to us, and that's what we fight with and fight for. It is in your 4th house. And so your family comes first to you. Is there a family member with whom you're not getting along? That might be what Mars is saying. Not a problem. You'll be able to handle it. But your home and family comes first to you. And then on the 24th, Mars jumps into that fifth house and says, it's party time. Let's go. Let's do it. And I'm saying it's party time. Go, do, have fun. Now, the new moon on November 13th is in your fourth house of family. It's in 20 Scorpio 44. Find that in your birth chart and you'll have the whole picture. The new moon is when the energy starts flowing again. And so if there has been a hold on communication with your family or anything dealing with real estate, it will come to life with this new moon. 2 weeks later, the full moon is in 4 Gemini 51. It's on the 27th of November. That's when on the full moon, everything comes to a head. That 11th house is friends and group activities, humanitarian projects, philanthropic projects. And so this is a wonderful time for the humanitarian in you to express itself. When the sun and Mercury and Mars are in your fifth house, that's your natural house in the zodiac. You come alive. And we all know that the party does not start until Leo arrives. So have a wonderful November. Join me in December when once again I take a look at your forecast. Till then, may the stars shine brightly on you and yours. Bye for now.